Yo, what's up, guys? Let's do a quick live stream. Oh boy, we got tons of discount plays on PrizePicks. They also have a promo. If you just look at their Twitter, they have a promo where basically, like, what is the promo? So here it is. Basically, if you place a 3-pick, or if you place an entry with only goblins, so this is on PrizePicks, so they're trying to push these like goblins reduced payout. If you place a if you place an entry with goblins only and you win, you get a free $20 entry. So this seems like a no-brainer, and it probably makes sense. I mean, what I'm thinking is you probably want to play a 3-pick flex play, I'm not sure. You want to play, maybe not. I was going to say a 3-pick flex play, because if you go 2 for 3, then you make money, but I think it would depend on the combination of picks you go with. Anyways, we can look at that promo in a sec. Where should we start? What book do you guys want to start on? Also, Better has some promos. FanDuel has like a profit boost promo, so you can see they have like a parlay profit boost builder. So typically what I do for these promos on FanDuel, the profit boost builder, you get a 15% boost on any parlay you place, is I just try to find like 3 picks that have value. So for example, if you use FanDuel, maybe Gunnar Henderson over 1.5 hits, like this would be a good play to go with. I already gave out a play on Twitter, but if you just go here to batter props, where is it? To record 2+ hits, so you have Gunnar Henderson plus 170. Most other books offering around plus 130. I mean, I obviously follow a data-driven approach. You got to be finding value in the market, so maybe something like that would be good to go with. But anyways, let's start out on PrizePicks, and let's see if we can get in a discount slip. I don't want to waste your guys' time. It's the middle of the day. That would be crazy. But there's also some value on Dabble. Sheesh, so we got some value on Dabble, we got value on PrizePicks, we got promos on PrizePicks. So you can see they have some discounts on like Stroman, whatever. So maybe we start out with one of the discounts. So we have Dylan Cease, they're discounting his line from 7 to 5.5 strikeouts. I think Sleeper has a promo today, but yeah, they got 2 discounts. They got SGA and Luka. So we'll take a look at those in a second, but maybe we skip over SGA points then on PrizePicks because they're running a discount on Sleeper for it. And again, these promos like 6-point discounts, I mean, that's an absolute smash. Anyways, let's start out. How do people like golf? Fucking Masters, okay? We got the Masters. The first play available is Rory over 3.5 birdies or better. So what you can do, again, like every fucking play I give out, never going to change it. Try to make sure I have value. Dude, why are there so many lines? So round leader, round score, hole winner, groups, birdies or better. So if we look at Rory's line, you can see he's a big favorite on FanDuel, minus 165 favorite to go over 3.5 birdies. So his over is heavily favored. On PrizePicks, we get the same payout if we take his over or his under. So we want to follow this market information, market data. These books, FanDuel, it's a $10 billion company. They're pretty good at setting lines. So that can be the first play we go with is golf. Fuck, man. Do we want to take Tiger? I don't know about Tiger, man. That seems crazy. But you can see there's actually a few birdie. So golf is just starting to be posted. These birdies or better markets on PrizePicks. And it actually seems like there's pretty good value. So we can throw in John Ram. And let's see what else we got. So let's get rid of golf for a sec. Because you'll see they start to add in payout shifts if you try to correlate too much golf. So let's get rid of golf for a sec. We have already 2 golf plays in this slip. And let's kind of see what else we got. Whew. So these are fucking sweaty, but they're fun. We have Eric Fetty over 1.5 walks allowed. So he had 2 walks last game against Kansas City. And if you kind of look at the market, all the books have the over heavily favored. So again, like PrizePicks, they have, PrizePicks has thousands of lines up. So much different crap that we can bet on PrizePicks. So what we want to do is we want to zone in on the plays with value. And you can see here, all the books have him as a heavy favorite to go over. So it's like, okay, maybe that's a good pick we can go with. And we'll kind of finish out building the slip. We have some different options. Conley under 5.5 assists. That's a scary prop. But we got Evan Mobley under 1.5 blocks. So let's take a look at this in the Cavs game. Mobley blocks. So if you like the play on him, so you can see he's gone under 3 out of the past 3 games. Checks out from a value perspective. All the books, they're constantly moving around lines. They're markets. They're moving around their odds based on where action's coming in. They all have his under heavily favored, so it's like, okay, maybe this is what we can lock in for the first PrizePicks discount. And I'll put the link in the chat. And again, all the live stream plays are tracked in the sheet in the description on YouTube. So you'll see everything. It's literally every play we've ever bet will be tracked there. It's just a sheet in the description on YouTube. But anyways, let me put this link in the chat for anyone who wants to tail. You guys want to do a Dabble slip? Should we do a Dabble slip? Yep. Maybe we can do a Dabble slip, ride some dudes there, or we could do a better slip. Here's this play. Did you do a goblin play? I did not do a goblin play yet. But let's look at that in a second. Yes, sir. Sleeper, sleeper. So some people are saying sleeper. So let's see here. Let's see if there's anything halfway decent lines on sleeper. I mean, I've said this before, but usually sleeper, they just charge a lot of juice. How do people feel about Conley under 5.5 assists? So again, sleeper in general, I don't find personally. I don't bet a lot on sleeper. I just do the promos. Promos are easy money, so I'm going to do the promos, but I don't do much else. But if you look at sleeper, they just charge a ton of juice, minus 143, minus 118, minus 130, minus 130. That's fucking crazy. Evan Mobley points, they have minus 130, minus 130 juice, literally double the juice of Hard Rock. And most other books, minus 115, minus 115. So they just charge a lot of juice. So in general, it's hard to find value. Anyways, did the link copy? Yeah, I think the link copied. So anyways, here's the link. Someone saying we need Fliff. We'll take a look at Fliff. Alex, ride me. Dabble, better, better, better. Damn. So some people saying better. Some people saying no Diddy. But anyways, let's just lock in this play quickly. What do people think? Conley under 5.5 assists. I mean, it's a halfway decent line. Again, these sleeper promos, they're a max bet size of $10, so I'll try to move quickly. Don't want to waste your guys' time. So this is what I'll hit for the first sleeper promo. They don't have a website you can bet through, so I'm a technology guy, boys. I got my phone connected to the stream, so we got PrizePicks, and then we got a sleeper play, which again, they're just a max bet size of $10. So a lot of people are like, that's lame. But it adds up. It adds up playing the promos. So this is plus 222 odds. And this is live stream number 135. So I've said it before, but on sleeper, there's no, I don't personally think there's any value. Anyone recommending you place bets on sleeper normally, I don't think they know what they're doing because sleeper charges so much juice. But again, literally just playing the promos, I'm up and I've given out every fucking sleeper promo on Twitter on the stream. I'm up $493. Not bad for 3 months, right? So these promos, they add up, getting these 6-point discounts and stuff like that. But anyways, let's go back here. And what's the next discount? So the next discount is on Luka. So we're getting a 6-point discount on Luka. And again, a 6-point discount is a shit ton. 24.5 to, 25 points. So, Luka 25 plus points is a minus 450 favorite. His regular points line is 30.5. So, essentially, we're getting a free minus 450 to minus 114. So, essentially, we're being able to bet something that should be priced at minus 450. We're being able to bet it at roughly minus 114. That's basically what you're getting for this discount. So what do people think? Do we want to fade Dennis Schroeder? I feel like this guy's been grabbing boards like a motherfucker. Ryan O'Hearn under 1.5 bases. Yeah, I like it. So we got Ryan O'Hearn under 1.5 bases. So baseball season's back, man. Crazy. Crazy. MLB. Where are you, baby boy? So we want to go to bases. Why doesn't this search button work? Why doesn't this search button work? Why don't I see it? Why don't I see? I only see 3 players for total bases. Now it's showing up. Now we got it. So now it should show up. Ryan O'Hearn under 1.5 bases. So this will be our second sleeper play. Let's roll. So now we got our 2 sleeper picks in. Again, Better has some promos. Like, they have a $10 risk-free bet. You know, it's like, you know, all these books run these promos. They're all a tab click away. Some of these promos are really profitable. I mean, you can just bounce around, bet them all. Better has a $10 risk-free bet. You know, $10 insured play. Your first play is risk-free up to $10. But before that, let's go over to Dabble, because there's a lot of value on Dabble, which there used to be a lot more value on Dabble. They definitely tightened up a little bit, but, you know, that's just kind of how it is. But anyways, the first play we got, what do people think? Ant Edwards under 5.5 assists. So we're already fading Conley, but I do like this play, and it checks out from a value perspective. So does PrizePicks even have an assist line up on Edwards? Let's see. So they don't even have Edwards. They don't even have an assist line up. Or do they? Nope, they don't even have an assist line up for Ant, which is weird, but they don't. So let's see here. And then we got to do the PrizePicks goblin slip. So yeah, they don't. Underdog doesn't have a line either. But you can see Dabble has his line at 5.5. Benefits of having multiple books. And if you look at the market, like, you don't have one data point. You got hundreds of sports books posting NBA odds. Hundreds. They all have Ant as a huge favorite to go under. And again, like, it seems simplistic just following the data, but, you know, everything is baked into the market. The lines these books are putting out, lineups, injuries, where are the sharps betting? Like, these books are constantly moving around their odds. Oh, all the profitable customers are betting the under. So Caesars will move their line on the under from -117 to -194, whatever. Like, they're constantly moving around these lines. But anyways, we got Booker under 7.5 assists. So let's go to D-Book. Under 7.5 assists. And then we have Corbin under 4.5 strikeouts. So we got to play in the Nationals game, which starts pretty soon. And there's actually some pretty strong edge plays right here. So this game starts in a sec. So if you want to lock it in, this is going to be the 3-pick entry. Just 3 unders on Dabble. I don't know why some of these books are so janky with when I'm streaming, but whatever. So this is the Dabble play, and I'll remember to add it later to the live stream tracking sheet. But anyways, let's lock it in. And again, Dabble, if you don't use it already, it's a pretty good book. They have a 6x payout for these 3-pick entries. And again, like, there's thousands of lines available on Dabble. There's limitless shit we can bet. So we want to zone in on, like, okay, you know, what are the plays that actually have an edge? And there's 3 really good ones right now. So what we can do is let's pull up Underdog, and maybe let's do a PrizePicks goblin slip. So again, basically the way this promo works is if we win our goblin play. So what is it, man? Make and win an entry today with only goblins and get a free $20 entry. So we want to find the easiest possible slip to win. And I think, I mean, am I wrong that the best thing to do is to place a 3-pick entry? And then if you go 2 for 3, you still technically win, so we should get the $20. So I think that's optimal. I think. I'm not positive, but I'm pretty sure that's correct. However, what we can do is we can build a slip. So let's build a slip, and let's see what we have here. So what we could try to do, again, I'm not sure how it's going to work, but is we could try to correlate a little bit. So, like, for example, how do we feel about Kim? I don't know. I'm just looking for some players. And again, like these goblins in general are super unprofitable. They offer really bad payouts, but obviously for this promo, I mean, this is a no-brainer. You know, we win our play, we get $20 free, and I'm just going to bet it for $5, so we might as well lock something in. So it's like, okay, show Nationals, who do we like for tonight? Austin Riley, been fucking money. Yeah, he's been money. So we got Austin Riley to get a hit. Obviously, again, you know, I'm not saying I would bet this regularly, but for the promo, let's find some stuff. Duval, Let's see what else we got. Chadwick, Azuna, he's been hot too. Olsen. Yeah, I think I like Olsen. So we can take Olsen, and then if we go to the Mets game, let's see if they have anything on the starting pitcher. So, New York Mets, Jose Quintana, over 2.5 earned runs. So, even something like this, right? Like, I mean, these plays pair kind of well together. Again, I wouldn't bet this regularly, but for the promo, I think it's fine. Anyone have any thoughts, opinions? We could do NBA too, but I'll just lock this in for the promo. This is just going to be the PrizePicks promo slip. So again, if we go 2 for 3, according to PrizePicks, will they pay it out? I don't fucking know. I don't work for PrizePicks, but I assume so. So if we win, if we go 2 for 3, any combination, then, you know, we'll only win $250, but PrizePicks should give us $20 for free, right? That seems like a no-brainer. Does Dabble have a deposit match? Already lost my goblin slip. Thanks, Dodgers. Payout shifts don't matter. Alex twerks so I can edge. Anyways, Dabble traders are not moved by Edwards under an assist. Maybe we got to bet it again. Make them get into action. Here's the link to the PrizePicks slip. If you want to tail this promo, I love riding Olsen. So a lot of guys in this chat love riding, you know, Olsen. So that's exciting. But let's see what else there is, man. So is there anything on Underdog? It would be nice to get in an Underdog slip. So we got, what do we have? Okay, so we have the PrizePicks promo slip number 1, promo slip number 2. Again, PrizePicks has pretty ass betting limits. They're literally just not moving this Edwards play. So Dabble, they started moving things kind of quickly, but I guess not today. So that's good for us. But let's see if we can find anything else that's attractive. Oh, boy. Aaron Gordon. Aaron Gordon under 3.5 assists. What do we think? So you can see here, FanDuel has kind of moved. I mean, this isn't like the highest edge play in the world. There's better value on FanDuel right now. Like I say this all the time, like, you know. I mean, FanDuel has this promo too. Again, like a 30% profit boost. Or sorry, parlay profit boost. I already gave it out. But FanDuel always has a ton of good value. It's just, it's not available in as many states as Fliff. So I try to focus on books that are available everywhere in these streams. But anyways, we got Gordon under 3.5 assists. So if you take a look here, Fliff has his under at plus 100. They have his over favored. FanDuel, like, is a huge discrepancy. Most lines on Fliff aren't going to be discrepancies. So where's my phone? So Fliff doesn't have a website to bet through. You know, you got to use the app. But Aaron Gordon, 3.5 assists. How do we feel? How has Gordon been doing recently? So it checks out from a value perspective. Again, like Fliff has his under at plus 100. Plus 100, so how has Gordon done? Getting plus 100, you know, that's like flipping a coin for $100. So he's gone over 4 out of the past 5 games. Granted, I think Jamal Murray was out for some of those games. And again, like, is Jamal Murray not even playing tonight? Is Jamal Murray not playing? I don't see lines on Jamal Murray. So maybe Jamal's not playing, but you can see here it's like, okay, I mean, if you want to lock it in, most of the other books have the under favored. Bovada, you know, FanDuel have his under favored, and we're getting plus 100. So getting plus 100, you know, it's like flipping a coin for $100. Heads, you win 100. Tails, you lose 100. But in this case, like, you know, the coin is weighted in our favor. The under is the favored outcome. And we're getting plus 100 odds. It's quite literally like getting a coin weighted in our favor. But anyways. Or what we can do is we can lock in Bridges. I do like this play on Bridges better. So you can see Bridges over 15.5 points. The market's just kind of been ripping towards his over. So we have some different options on Fliff. But let's see first. I mean, neither of these plays are like insane. So let's see if there's anything on better that we can lock in. Because they have this line on Bridges. I'm actually shocked this is still available. And again, they have a couple promos if you just opt in. Win your next dynamic play, you know, or get your entry back. So you can opt into that stuff. But yeah. So let's take a look here. We got Bridges over 15.5 points. If you look at PrizePicks Underdog, I think Underdog had his line at 16.5. We'll have to see once it loads up. But PrizePicks, where do they have Bridges? They have his line at 16.5 as well. So, you know, obviously Better's offering a great line on Bridges. You know, just data-driven approach. The market's pretty smart. It encompasses everything. Market's ripping towards Bridges over. Over's heavily favored, right? And on Better, it's just like PrizePicks. We get the same payout if we take his over or his under. So now what we can do is we can go over to the Suns game. 7.5 is a high assist line for Booker. He's usually 6.5 or 5.5. And I do like that. Then we got Mobley over 8.5 rebounds. Which, again, we're already on his under in blocks. But, I mean, you know, there can be value on a player's over in rebounds and under in blocks. Why not? And then we just need to find a couple other picks that we can kind of go with. So let's see what's available. If there is anything. So we got Bridges. We got this SGA play is also available. So we got Bridges, Mobley. I mean, what else do we want to go with? Let's see. Let's see if we can find something else. Because even though, like, there's 3 really strong value plays, this play on Bridges is incredible. But ideally, on Better, the optimal slip type are these, sorry, what was I going to say? The optimal slip type is these 5-pick entries. So ideally, we can find 2 more picks to go with. This play seems good. Cutter Crawford. So we got to play for the Red Sox game under 15.5 outs. And again, if you opt in to the promo, you know, your first play is going to be risk-free. Up to $10. Only up to $10, but you can play it for more. So I like that. And I also like this. Suggs under 16.5 PAs, points plus assists. So if we pull up Suggs' line, so that play seems solid, is if we pull up Suggs' line, nope, I want to look at points plus assists. So if we look at Jalen Suggs, you know, most of the other books, like PrizePicks has him at 17. Most of the other books have his line at 16.5. So Better's hanging 17.5. So it's like, okay, like that seems like a solid under. And that can kind of round out our slip on Better. And again, it'll be risk-free if you just remember to opt into the promo. So we need to go to the Magic game. And we want to take Suggs under 17.5 PA. So this is going to be, fuck, man. So they already removed Bridges. So I'm not going to be able to play Bridges. But on the bright side, we can throw in Gafford over 9.5 points, which is annoying because it's not as high value of a play. But, you know, that's just kind of how it is sometimes. Also, Gafford's been money since he's been traded to the Mavs, so whatever. We can lock this in as kind of a 3-pick entry. And they bumped it, right? So there is really, like, it's important to be fast because some of these books, they'll bump things fast. And there is some more value on Better. So what we can do is let's lock in this slip. Come on, take it. And again, I'm not sure why some of these books are so janky when I got streaming software connected. So let me just... Dabble instantly nukes any bets. So let's go back to Dabble. And they haven't removed the Edwards play. It looks like they already removed the Booker play, and they already removed the Corbin play. You can see it says NA now. So they already removed a couple of these. So, yeah, they removed Booker too. But they haven't removed Edwards. So what we can do is we can go here, and we can build kind of another slip. Because why not? I mean, again, we're already on him, but and this is the Dabble slip, and it logged me out. But anyways, hopefully you saw it when I had it up initially. But because I want to keep this moving along. But if we go to the White Sox game, where's the White Sox game? So we have Eric Fetty over 3.5 Ks. This line was available on PrizePicks earlier. They ended up bumping it. Unfortunately, they ended up bumping it. You know, PrizePicks has his line at 4, so we're getting solid value on the 3.5. You know, all the books have his over heavily favored. You can see the market's kind of trending towards his over. Sometimes it's lineup driven. And then again, we're already on SGA for the discount. But we can lock in SGA again. SGA is a fucking ball hog. He's a free throw merchant. So I don't mind playing him, you know, twice. So we have him for the sleeper discount. I try to tail every Dabble play you bet, and it's always too late. Sorry. Well, sorry. Sorry. Hopefully they don't bump this too quick. Anyways, let's go back to Fliff for a sec. So that's the Dabble play. Hopefully they don't bump it too quick. It actually looks like there's some more value on Dabble, but damn. So this Conley play, I mean, if you like the Conley play, under 5.5 assists, we had that on PrizePicks, or did we skip it? Yeah, I think we ended up skipping it. But you can get Conley's assist line, his under on Fliff as well. Anyways, there is a lot more value kind of coming up here. So they removed Eric Fetty. They still have SGA up. So what we can do is, again, like they limit. Well, let's see. Let's see, what do we have? So if I try copying this, they remove this. They haven't removed SGA or Edwards, so they're letting the Edwards line hang. Is then we have in the Magic game, Wendell Carter under 8.5 boards. So you can see like market has his under, you know, pretty heavily favored. Or if you don't like that play, you have Brandon Miller, although it looks like they may have already removed that play. But what we could do is just run another 3-pick, something like this. I mean, if they're not going to bump Edwards, again, they limit me, and they just removed SGA, so never mind. So never mind, we're not going to be able to bet that. So never mind, we're not going to be able to bet that, but what we can do is we can pull up Underdog, and, you know, some of these plays are available on Underdog as well. Underdog, they also have a 6x payout, you know, for their 3-pick entries. Tyler Hero under 21.5 points. I mean, this guy, Hero had a good last game. Game went into overtime, I think. I don't remember how many points he put up, but, you know, he's kind of coming back from an injury, getting his groove together. PrizePicks has his line lower at 21. So he put up 33 against the Hawks. Under 21.5 for Tyler Hero. I think I like it. So SGA play got bumped on Dabble, still available. So you can see markets kind of rip towards Heroes under. Sometimes it's lineup driven, like I don't know. Just as an example, maybe Rozier's playing when initially the market thought he wouldn't play. But anyways, let's go here, and then we want SGA. So we got this on Dabble once, but unfortunately we missed it. So what we could do is, if we want to, which I want to, we could try to lock in like a 3-pick. So Underdog, they have good payouts on these 3-pick entries. Whoops. So I definitely don't want that. They give you a 6x payout. But they also have pretty good payouts on these 5-pick entries. And you can see this Rory play. There's actually a shit ton of golf value right now. Oh my God. So, whoa. So like that Rory play is also available on Underdog. So what we could do is lock this in as an Underdog 5 pick. SGA removed from Dabble. Still available on Underdog. Kind of the benefit of having, a bunch of these books. No correlation to worry about. Rory, again, is a huge favorite to go over. So we can lock in this. So hopefully you've had time to tail. And please don't remove anything. Yo, were people able to tail this? Anyone able to tail this? What's up, guys? I always put my money and pick my people, but not over, under, because they always do that. BS. Bro, Russell Westbrook fave to get double-double. Anyways, that doesn't relate. And they already bumped Rory. So I guess they already bumped Rory, so someone clearly bet it. Or Underdog just showed up on this stream. But you can see there's like a fair amount of line discrepancies. Like these books are starting to come out with their Masters lines. So you can see here like Xander. Underdog has his line at, or wait, what did I want to say? So we're already on this SGA play. Maybe we just remove this. Underdog's offering solid value on Xander, Strokes. And you can see there's some other options. If you don't like Xander, you have Shane Lowry over 72.5. It seems like in general, they're just kind of opening these lines too low. Jordan Neiman, or Juan Neiman, 72. Books opening him up at 72.5 with the over favored. I mean, I don't know. Maybe something like this, played as a 4-pick insured entry. Not bad. Or we could throw in SGA and run a 5-pick. I think they bumped the Brandon Miller play. Ooh. SGA under 2.5 turnovers. Fuck it. I'll throw in another SGA play. Under 2.5 turnovers. Nope, they already bumped it. Or did they? Because it looks like this play just showed up. Sometimes Underdog, like they move these things from being, these little chili peppers back, whatever. But anyways, we'll hit. So we got a 3-pick entry. Or sorry, 4-pick entry with insurance. And you could not detect my location. Come on. So let's lock it in. Hockey, golf, basketball. And there we go. So 4-pick entries, it's a little better to play them with insurance as opposed to without insurance. So that's what I did. SGA going under, blowout potential. Well, hopefully SGA hits. Yeah, well, hopefully SGA hits. Agreed. So what did I want to say, man? Who are they playing? So who are the Thunder playing? Yeah, there's definitely blowout potential. They're playing the Spurs. 17-point underdogs. Why are the Thunder still trying? Like, I don't understand. Anthony Edwards saying tonight's a huge game. It's like, why is tonight a big game? Why is tonight a big game? Nuggets are minus 210 favorites. Honestly, if you use WinBet, looks like there's pretty solid value on the Nuggets at minus 210 circa. All these other books kind of have them closer to minus 260. That's not a bad option. But anyways, let's go back here. I mean, anything on Fliff or FanDuel. Again, FanDuel, not as popular on these streams. And Dabble is just not whoever mentioned that in the chat, they are just not moving this. They're not moving this line. But, yeah. I mean, we hit a bunch of plays on this stream. Conley under 5.5 assists. Gordon under 3.5 assists. Like, it seems like there's a little bit of value on Fliff, but nothing to, write home about. Nothing to write home about. Nothing to call mom about. So I'll call this live stream a day for now. Thanks for tuning in. We got in a lot of plays. Oh, fuck. Oh, we could get an SGA PRAs, bro. Oh, please, baby. Do we want to take SGA PRAs? So again, like a lot of people, game has blowout potential. It's like, I mean, sure. But again, that's already priced into the market. You can see FanDuel has SGA's line at 40.5 with the over favored. Not only do they have the line a point higher at 40.5, they have the over favored. right? This is a $10 billion company. They're taking millions of dollars in NBA bets. They've spent hundreds of millions of dollars on building their models to price lines. They're pretty fucking good at it. And they have his line at 40.5 with the over-favored. So, like, sports betting is about going through. Like, Underdog has tens of thousands of odds, millions of odds across books, and finding the few spots where they're like, you know, where are these books actually fucking up and offering plays with an edge. So we want to go to, because most bets aren't profitable, right? Like, usually there's not line discrepancies and books have almost identical odds. And that's exactly what we don't want to see. We want to see spots where the books are fucking up. Anyways, we need one last underdog pick if we are going to lock in this slip. So let's see what we got here. And they already bumped the other plays. So this seems good. Just for all the fucking SGA haters. Josh Naylor under half of a run. I mean, there's nothing like crazy good to pair with. Maybe something like this isn't. And they already fucking locked it. They already locked Josh Naylor runs. You can see right here, they graded out, they locked it. So that's annoying. But regardless, appreciate you tuning in. I'll probably be streaming later. There's one final PrizePicks discount I have to do as well, I think. So we got in a couple of the PrizePicks plays for the promo. We got the Dylan Cease discount, and then we got the Goblin promo. But I guess there's one more I got to lock in. But anyways, thanks so much for tuning in. Hopefully you got in some good plays. Hopefully they win. And yeah, thanks.